Hey guys, this is Magic Jazz and Dollar, and this is MDF. Like you guys know, we are here to give you FPL tips, updates to like survive this season. Like I know it's tough FPL, but we'll give you the best players to select to survive your season. So I was game week 4, bro.
Yo, game week 4 is better than game week 3. And honestly, then a lot of people they laugh me last week as I get the 37 points.
I,
But
I was among the people laughing.
yeah, but it just goes to show that when you believe in yourself, anything is possible, man. Like
Stay motivated.
stay motivated, yeah, man. So yeah, I changed only myself. I put him on the bench and I bought Nick Pope. Nick Pope gave me 8 points, and I finished with 63 points actually. Cucurella 1 point. Pedro Porro gave me 6 points. Calafiori gave me 5. Semenyo, the actual surprise of the week, but I'll say if you don't have him, start getting him because his next fixtures are also good. Like he's facing Newcastle and Leeds and Fulham next, so you might want to consider that. Salah, we got a last minute penalty. Who would have thought? He gave me 9 points. Gakpo gave me 3. Neto gave me 2. Jao Pedro, who I wish did more, got me 14. Richarlison, disappointment, in 1 point. Wood, I'm thinking of selling him, but also you never know when Wood is gonna cook, so I'm gonna leave him. But he gave me 1 point, and that was kind of my game week. How about you though? I know you had Haaland, so you
Yeah, for
yeah.
me, game week 4, I had 68 points. Because of the standard I keep for myself, I won't say that was a good game week, just 5 points.
Yeah.
I had 68 points. Not a bad game week totally, but I can do better. So I had Anderson in goal, 6 points. Nunes, Cucurella. Cucurella is because he didn't start. So 1 point, I'm sticking with him. Senesi, 3 points. Although he considered and got a yellow card, but he has like defensive contribution points. So he gives you that extra 2 points. So someone to consider. Pedro Porro clean sheet, 6 points. Semenyo, like it seems like we must have Semenyo now because he's on the crazy form. So Semenyo got me 13 points. Gakpo, 3 points. Neto, 2 points. Ekitike, 2 points. I was expecting more from Ekitike. So I'm having doubts now about him, but we'll get into that later. Jao Pedro, my captain, 14 points. I wish I captained Alan because he got 13 points. So yeah, that was my game week, generally game week 4. So game week 5, are you making any transfers or you're sticking with your current team?
I feel like I'm gonna give Wood one more chance because he's facing Burnley. Not that Burnley is a bad team;
Should I be honest with you?
they are very defensive.
Should I be honest with you?
But I'm gonna actually keep. I might actually keep Wood. Anything can happen before the deadline, but I might switch Wood. I might switch Wood actually for either Ekitike. I might say him for either Ekitike or another striker. I'm still in the thought
I
process.
wanted my advice was that
Yeah.
Wood, you've been patient with him.
I'm impatient with him, but
But
yo, he
he
could cook
doesn't go.
against Burnley.
He got subbed off 59th minutes
Mm-hmm.
this game week 4.
Yeah,
So what says this guy trusts him, Angie?
bro, he scored.
He
He
has a
scored.
new
He scored
coach.
double figures last season. I don't believe a player who scored double
If you
figures
still
can
trust,
suddenly be a flop.
I'm not calling
You
Wood
get
a
me?
flop,
Yeah.
but if you're not a patient manager and you want points, move on from Wood. But if you're still patient, you can stick to Wood.
So who would you suggest though?
My suggestion, you can get a Liverpool striker, maybe Ekitike or Isak, or Gyökeres. Gyökeres too seems like a striker that will get you goals. So Gyökeres is there, and which other striker? I think those two. Those two you can. But
If you have, by the way, if you have Watkins, please sell him now. Like Watkins is help.
Watkins,
Yeah.
I had Watkins in my team and I sold him. So yeah. So your only plan is either you
I
sell
feel like
him
I'll
or
stick with the team. Grealish was a tempting one. I feel like Grealish. I thought he would carry on with the form, but I was going to suggest Grealish actually, but nah, not Grealish. Walter Mead is someone you can watch actually, because he's facing Bournemouth. Bournemouth is good, but he looks like that kind of person. If he gets a cross or two, he can deliver. So he's another person I'll say consider. Aside that, I'm keeping the rest of my team,
Okay.
Yeah.
For me too, I think I'll be sticking with my squad. I just played my wild card last game week, and I also tried this strategy like to save my transfers. The only player I'm doubtful about is Ekitike for now. Like because this last game week, I expected him to get me points, and he got subbed off 70 minutes. So it shows that he might not be getting 90 minutes like in Liverpool. So he has 70 minutes to score, and this last game week he didn't do it. But I'm not going to panic yet. I'll leave him against Everton again, see what he does. But so far, I'm sticking with my current team generally. The only thing I might do is Anthony is currently on my bench, so I might bring him in. I don't know who to sub off. It's kind of confusing. Maybe Neto. I don't know if Neto will do something against Manu, but it's a big risk because Neto can perform.
He's a starter.
He's a starter.
So that's one thing. You want someone who's a starter.
But you watched Anthony today against Liverpool. You see how
He didn't really do anything. He just did some few things. He got 4 points on my bench. Defensive contribution. You want someone to replace Neto. You want a starter who does something in the game.
True.
Anthony is a good player, don't get me wrong, but like Neto, he nearly assisted, he nearly scored. Those kind of things,
Exactly.
you want those kind of players who can give you those kind of
because
things.
he passed the eye test today. Like I watched him today.
Yeah, there are a lot of players who pass the eye
and
test.
he plays
bro.
like a second striker and he's a midfielder.
Bro, there are a lot
So
of
he has
players.
a chance.
A lot of players they want people this season, bro.
They want people
Yeah,
for
but
sure,
like-
but it's something I'm thinking of. It's not decided, but I'm thinking Anthony would start. Either, like I said, either Neto is going off or Ekitike or either of those two. I don't think I want to bench any other person, or I might just leave Anthony on the bench. So I'm sticking with my current team basically for game week 5.
Okay.
So captaincy.
Yo, I'm leaving João Pedro, man.
You're leaving João Pedro.
leaving João
I'm
Pedro.
also considering that. Like, just stick with João Pedro.
Yeah.
Or Haaland against Arsenal. Haaland is a player that can always score, but I feel like
Arsenal they cook
Arsenal is a good
City of
defense.
late.
Arsenal
cook them. So I don't even have Haaland, so I can't really speak for you guys. Because some people No, some people don't want to take minus points. Some people want to use your strategy of keeping their transfers.
Yeah.
So if in that situation, have someone beside Haaland like João Pedro or someone you believe gets you points consistently. Because against Arsenal, you know, if you've watched PL for a while, say over the past 2 years, Haaland doesn't deliver.
Against Arsenal.
He doesn't deliver.
He scores one goal. Last season he had one.
Last season they cooked City, bro.
Yeah, and the second game they cooked City. Well, I think the first game.
The first game they played some haram ball and then they got some draw.
Yeah, like 1-1 or so.
But it wasn't him.
Okay,
It wasn't him. I don't think it was him.
I might be confusing it.
It wasn't last season though. Yeah, it wasn't last season.
But yeah, Alan, I have Alan in my team. He doesn't have Alan.
So it'll be just me talking. But you should actually
I have
make that
Alan in my
decision.
team. You saw Alan. If you watch Alan against Manchester United today, you see he's a striker hungry for goals. So if you want to take that gamble, you can captain Alan against Arsenal. But me too. I'm sticking with João Pedro as my captain for now.
Okay.
Other people to consider. In my team currently, you might call me a madman, but I barely captain defenders. But you can consider someone like Munoz as a captain too. Against West Ham.
Where you go see that vision for?
Because if you keep clean sheets.
Against what?
Against West Ham. If
Bro.
you keep clean sheet, you can get assist point. But that's it. Me, I know I'm not planning to do it. But I might still decide to do it later. Like, you know, FPL is indecisive. You can change your mind anytime before the deadline. So yeah, for now, my captain is João Pedro. And what about players to recommend for FPL managers? Like if they are looking to make transfers, who will you suggest?
For the next game week, it's actually kind of tough. I'll say consider Frimpong if you sold them, try and get him back. He looks like someone who can contribute anytime he's in the team. Now that he's back, I think they'll move Szoboszlai. Because McAllister, I don't know, they didn't really speak on if he's injured or not. But he can move Szoboszlai back to his original position, have Frimpong in there. There's so many players in the midfield right now. I think everyone's midfield is kind of okay. I'll say if you're looking for someone, think of Simmons or Eze. I feel like
I wanted to say Simmons or
Eze is someone who, like, he's looking like the way Odegaard is playing. He could either slot in the central attacking midfield or he could play on the wings. I'm thinking Enzo. Enzo is someone, he didn't really deliver in the game against Brentford, like in terms of assist or goal contributions. but he's someone you can think of as well. Soboza was the other person. Soboza is actually the other person.
That's a surprising.
He looks like he can be involved in some
Yeah, and
things.
Frimpong is back, so he'll probably be
Exactly.
playing his
He'll be more
position.
progressive, and that's actually all I have. Those are the players I'll be thinking of right now. How about you, though?
Yeah, for people that are looking for players to buy, I'll suggest Gilchrist if you're looking for a striker.
Okay.
Like I said before, Gilchrist, it looks like a striker. It looks like an Alan kind of striker. He can not be so involved in the game, but he go get goals.
That's true.
He finds a way to score. So Gilchrist is someone to consider. Like he said, Easy2 is a player that you can consider. Easy2 is he started the last game.
He's going to start. I feel like he's going to start.
Yeah, and the assistant. So another person too is, like I said, Xavi Simons. I feel like we are seeing the same vision. Xavi Simons too is on set piece. And if you note Thomas Frank's system, they score a lot of goals from set piece.
Yeah.
So if he's at the back of those, he can always get you assist, and on a very good day, a goal.
True.
So yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, man. I feel like we're gonna have a guest on now. We're gonna have him shortly.
Yeah.
His name is Archie. He's gonna, give us a little bit of a rundown.
Another very serious FPL manager.
Yeah,
in case you don't trust MDF, because
you don't trust me, man.
Points has been
I had a good week.
And if you don't trust me, so me, I've been consistent at 60, 50 something, but it's like average so far. So if you want someone that will push you above average points for the minutes or for the moments, you can follow Archie's recommendation.
Yeah. All right, guys. So welcome to the second part of our talk show. We got another expert here. He's been getting a lot of points over the first 4 weeks. He's had almost up to 240 something points. That's not bad. And he kind of had a pretty, okay, decent week this week as well. So I'm gonna introduce him. His name is Archie. Archie, how was your game week 4? Hope it went well though. What you got for us?
My game week. I have mixed emotions, to be honest. I have mixed emotions. Yeah, I have mixed emotions because I planned for something and then something else happened.
Yeah, that's FPL for you.
I'm telling you, true. I'm telling you. Overall, I go 65. To be honest, I'm shocked I haven't got 65, and that's like above. That's above average, just right above average. Which, to be honest, fair, but still mixed emotions, like I said. So yeah, I got 65 points last week.
Okay, so what were your key players for this game week 4?
My key players.
Yeah.
Semenyo,
yeah.
I thought you get Semenyo.
No, Semenyo is like a must-have now.
I thought everybody gets Semenyo.
He is currently, because his fixtures is even really good. His fixtures is good.
Yeah.
He gave me 13 points. So I had 3 free transfers this past week, and I decided to just use everything. So like I said, mixed emotions. I got Kudus and Richarlison and Semenyo. Semenyo was a hit.
Yeah, 2 misses.
I also got Livramento. So Livramento and Semenyo were both hits. While Kudus and Richarlison, I feel regret. So
Richarlison let me down still, man. That was a bad pick for me too.
Really bad pick. I'm feeling stupid, but I just went based off their fixtures. They have 3 green fixtures in their next 4 fixtures. So I just felt if anyone could do something in their team, should be them. I mean, right?
Yeah, they might still eat for you though. They might still give you points if you are patient.
Yeah. I plan to hold them for at least 2-3 weeks.
Okay. So do you have what are your plans for game week 5? Are you making transfers? Are you sticking to your current team?
Okay. Currently, I have Sanchez in post. I have Livramento, Dikoipia, Munoz, Kudus, Salah, Palmer, Semenyo, Richarlison, João Pedro, Ekitike. And I'm thinking, I don't think I'm going to be as patient as I was the first 4 game weeks, because Ekitike is becoming a doubt for me. With Issa coming in, Ekitike is a doubt for me. And Haaland is Haaland is really, really, really tempting.
Yeah,
Tempting me.
it looks like a
So
must have too now.
he's getting to that must have
Yeah.
stage because look at his next fixtures. I think they have Arsenal next. I'm not sure. I think they have Arsenal next. After Arsenal, it's like smooth sail from there. So I'm thinking Salah for Haaland because obviously I'm not going to have Salah and Haaland. That's
Yeah,
just
that's
some managers do that. So I'm not going to have Salah or Haaland now. So I'm thinking Salah for Haaland. I'm keeping Palmer. I'm keeping Semedo. I'm going to watch Kudus and Richarlison for just one more week.
okay.
Or I might look for a way to just remove Richarlison and Nikitike for Isaac. I still have my wild card, so that's like my trump card, my next thing to my next go-to move, you know.
I see.
So I'm thinking Ekitike and Richarlison away for Isaac. I'm also watching Waltemade, that guy from Newcastle.
Yeah, he just joined and he scored the last
fixtures.
game.
Their
Yeah.
fixtures are looking good. He's tall. He's using that his big body very well,
Yeah.
and they would just be doing a lot of cross and not. So, and about 3 of his next 4 fixtures rank 3 on FDR. So that's something to look out for.
Okay.
I'm also looking at. I might keep Kudus for one more week, but I'm eyeing Shabby Simons.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He just came in and had an assist already. So
Yeah.
there's that one to watch. And yeah, but basically my core team would be Semedo, Palmer, Salah, maybe I'm not sure. If I'm going to go for Haaland, then I'm definitely going to sell Salah. Then Kudus, Ekitike, I'm going to look for a way to remove Ekitike for Isaac. And yeah. I'm still maintaining my 4.5 defenders. I'm not doing premium.
You're not going
defenders.
for premium defenders. Okay, I see.
Nah, I'm not going for premium defenders. I don't think they would offer me more than what the 4.5 fullbacks would offer me.
Okay, that was a solid team. Okay, you wanted to add something else?
I'm thinking of Sanchez for Vicario.
Okay.
That's Tottenham's keeper.
Okay, that was quite solid. So, lastly, before we let you go, like which captaincy picks will you suggest for FPL managers? Gameweek 5.
Gameweek 5.
Captaincy, yeah, captains.
I'm going to go with my own pick.
Uh-huh.
If I don't have Haaland, I'm still sticking with Salah. I'm sorry.
Salah, yeah.
I don't care who they face. It's Captain Salah and just relax.
Salah,
That's
forget. Salah can
just
always get
Captain
you one
Salah.
goal. That's true.
Yeah, but if I switch from Salah to Haaland, then it's obviously going to be Haaland. But I don't think I will do that because they're facing Arsenal next, so I'm just going to maintain for now. But my captain pick would always be Salah. Don't risk it. Don't be stupid. Just Captain Salah and just forget about it.
You're not the type for a differential pick.
I don't think this is the time for differentials, to be honest. Just rack up enough points. There'll be time where you know that, okay, differentials is what would save my season or what would... to be honest, I don't think this is the exact time for differentials. Just stay safe so you don't go all the way down. Then you now start looking for how to, save your season.
Yeah, that
Play
makes
safe.
sense. That makes sense. Okay, it was nice having you on here, actually. We hope to invite you
Yeah,
sometime again. Maybe when you're number 1 in the world FPL. Or even in match day jazz. Like if you're winning our league.
No problem.
Alright.
Yeah, so this brings an end to another episode of Magic Jazz. Right now, if you're not in our league, we have 11 people right now, yeah? 11 people. And Jordan is leading. If you think you can overthrow Jordan, you should hop on the league right now. He's a former expert we brought on the show, I think Gameweek 2. So if you know you have what it takes, you better hop on. So that was a wrap, actually. We had another exciting panelist on. Don't forget to join our socials, like, follow, comment if you want to, take advice, and excel in your league. We'll see you next week.